What are your expectations of the UK market, having seen some good presentations today, but also what is Trina Solar's expectations of the UK market?
So I say the UK is just becoming a new market. So having worked for many, many years to try and develop the market, congratulations to the government and those lobbyists that have gotten us to where we are today. My expectation for the UK market is that it'll become predominantly a residential market, but it'll grow very rapidly. What I really like about the UK market is the government and the agencies, and you can see that in the presentations we've seen this morning. They've actually looked at the other markets and seen what is good, what is bad, what has worked, what hasn't. One of the critical areas where other markets have been lacking is in reliable finance, is in installers who know what they're doing. So it may not be 100% foolproof today, but basically the MCS process is a way of trying to control that. So in that sense, that's a very exciting time a very exciting item to be happening here in the UK market. I think as we're at the early stage of the market, if we look at the early stages of all of the other markets, I was at the early stages of the German market, the Italian market, the French market, all of these markets that we see today, and we see a lot of parallels. And I think the exciting thing for the UK is that they have the opportunity with the program, and it's for the people at this conference today to actually make that work. The opportunity to make a complete mess of it and destroy the market and have nothing is very, very big. But I think the way that I've seen people, let's say, trying to put in place the regulations, the finance, the ways of testing the quality of a system, all of that is very, very positive. In terms of Trina, we got the MCS certification about 3 months ago. We've been working for, let's say, more than 6 months a year with some of the key partners that we're looking to work with in the UK market going forward. And you'll see some announcements on that going forward. Our plan, though, is much more than just selling a few modules to customers. Our plan is to work with partners. If there's an installer who needs to understand how a PV system works, there's training programs already in the UK, but we want those guys on our program as well, because they're installing our product. And together with the inverter companies who also run training programs, we'll bring them the UK installers and who at the end of the day, they're the sales people into the end customers, the residential customer especially. It's key that these guys are A, educated, B, understand what they're selling. So they're not selling double glazing, they're not selling the way that some old companies may have sold solar thermal in the past that was famous in the UK 10 years ago. We need quality, professional people, and that's the way we're going to get sustainable growth in the UK market.
Well, the other thing I wanted to ask about Trina Solar, specifically with their technology and the modules and the high efficiency goals, but also at at competitive prices, being a Chinese manufacturer. The UK market needs all of that. It needs good supply. It needs high performance modules, not low performance modules. When do you feel that Trina will be able to be a key supplier of those elements into the UK market?
We're starting now. I mean, right now in the UK, there's an immense amount of noise, and we're just starting now to see real actual business come through in terms of I've got this order, I've got this power plant, I've got all the approvals, I've got the finance in place, I need modules on this date. We're only now seeing that. And based on that, we're planning deliveries. But these are with partners that we've been working with for a year, and we've planned what these guys need, et cetera, et cetera. It's in our forecast, it's in our plan to deliver to them. And these are, our idea is not to start a new market, especially a new market that I personally want to be a major, major part of with our lowest grade product. That's not our plan.
I'm assuming as well, because obviously companies like Trina and other competitors have pretty much said, well, we're sold out for most of this year, because primarily the demand in Germany, but obviously Italy is very strong as well, Czech Republic as well. And poor old England is kind of, the UK is being left behind, even though we've just launched our feed-in tariff. Sure. What I'm getting the understanding is that you see a certain level of demand and you're happy to, you've actually allocated modules for the UK market, or do you kind of shift them around where you can so that you do meet customer demand? Because this has been, you know, a start off a major problem is that we cannot get hold of high efficiency modules at competitive prices.
It's fair to say that the almost everybody in the PV industry is sold out today in one way or another. We're already planning Q1, Q2 of next year. That's what I'm working on today, but we have to deliver the rest of this year. The customers who are asking us today, or the potential customers in the UK who are saying, I have a 5 megawatt project, those guys we can't help. The guys who, let's say, with forethought and planning, and for historical reasons, we've got a lot of contacts in the UK market. The guys we've been talking to for a while, the guys we have agreements with, these are the guys that we will be able to supply against those agreements. Now, if they ask us for significantly more, that could be a problem. But what they've asked us for, what we've committed to deliver, we will do that.